Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time for the shutdown art to continue. This is going to be an interesting ride. I think I was going to stop after chapter 26, but I'm not sure if that's going to remain the case because I think that it might be better for me to continue. Maybe now that summer has arrived, it's better for me to stay up a bit late and just to make sure that I actually get this done. And then when the plot is about to get serious, I just wait until morning. Hang on to these. It's heavy. Maybe you and I should trade bags? Okay, next up. Come on, knock it off. I'm overburdened as it is. Misaki, Kamui is still a child. He will get stronger, but he's still just 12. Can you be a little bit more considerate of that information? We're done. I'm just messing with you. Oh man, I seriously thought we were getting more stuff. Well, it is pretty easy to think that because Misaki rarely makes a joke. So I kind of bought it too, unfortunately for me. I know, Misaki really had it going. What a relief. At least they're not thinking about the circuit. Uh-huh? Who's that guy? We're going to find out. And do we at least get a name this time? I would really not. I don't want another Takuto, if we're being honest here. You know, the kid that didn't introduce himself, and Aichi didn't even ask. Hey, I've never seen you here. Are you new in town? The wind brought me here. The wind brought me here. That kind of reminds me of, what was that video? What was it? I think it was, Tag Duel? No, wait a minute. A wave scramble? Is that it? I don't know, actually. I think it was Wave Duel Scramble. Anyway, it kind of reminded me of the Supreme King being like, I go where my power leads me. Except, with Leon, it's the wind brought me here. And the text and the dialogue box isn't like question mark, question mark, question mark. It's just like, this is Leon Soryu. Okay. He hasn't introduced himself, but I'm glad we got a name here, at the very least. The wind? I'm guessing you work at this establishment? No, I don't. I suppose you could call me a customer. Who still says establishment nowadays? Anyone that wants to use that word, Kamui. Don't judge people for their vocabulary, especially if you aren't willing to brush up on yours. Hold it! This place is even more abandoned than usual. By the looks of it, I'd say those three haven't made it back from Korea yet. So why is Leon here? Those three? I thought you'd have learned our names by now. It's Corin. And the other ones. The other ones? I'll rip that tongue out of you, you shorty. He a friend of yours? We haven't been introduced yet. Feel free to call me Leon. Leon? That name's familiar. Do you think it's really him? Yeah, I wonder. It may be in our best interest if we move this party indoors. You're Leon Soryu, aren't you? Why don't you show me what you've got? Hey, let me have a go. Sure, why not? The winds of fate will determine which of us is the victor. Stand up, my vanguard. Crazy! It can't be. Oh, you're Maze Kamui. Is it because, I don't know, this deck is familiar? And maybe you know what kind of tactics this is. Are you familiar with these, attacks? Tell me, Kamui. You know, don't you? When you restand your rear guards over and over and over. This is just another version of that same exact thing. Officer Cadet of the First Battle? That's an Aquaforce deck. Yeah, it is an Aquaforce deck. I've never heard of them. Well, now you have. Well, a long time ago, and before we ever started, this clan was the most powerful of all. And it was thought they were invincible. Then suddenly, at the pinnacle of their power, the Aquaforce mysteriously disappeared. And that's how they became known as one of the legendary clans, alongside the Royal Paladins. But there have always been lots of rumors that somewhere out there, a group of powerful card fighters were still able to wield them. I guess some rumors are true. Let's go. The wind blows for me. Allow me to rephrase that. My final turn. Yes, that's right. He has Equalia. I didn't actually pick up on this until later. which is kind of embarrassing. But my main reason for playing Leon is I wanted to roleplay as someone with Equalia. Aichi and Rin were taken, and Chris. Who cares about Chris? Naval Gazer crashes in with a boost from Dorothea. Damage check. Aw, I lost. The wind was on my side, nothing more. That was insane. What's your name, kid? It's, Aichi Sendo. Aichi Sendo, huh? We'll face each other someday, if the wind wills it. We'll face each other someday if the wind wills it. If the wind wills it. You better be careful who you're messing with, Leon. Leon, What's with that guy? I'm not even saying goodbye. What's wrong? To be honest, he just vanished. It was like a breeze of fresh air just blew him away. Oh my god. What's wrong? Aichi is just not impressed by what I just said. And Kamui isn't either, if you can tell from the background. We've got work to do. Let's head out. There are so many things I need to learn about this game. I know I can get a whole lot stronger. That's why I want to be able to card fight with everyone as soon as possible. Okay, and I believe that concludes the chapter. As I said, I believe I was originally going to stop at chapter 26. I mean, after I finished chapter 26. But I actually think that I will stop after chapter 29. Okay, and I believe I can get a start on the chapter. Let's go. A summer invitation. Did any juicy dialogue make it into here? What do I mean by that? If that line makes it, you guys will know, because I will definitely not be able to hide my amusement. Obviously, it's been a while since I last read through any of this. And the last dialogue that I was talking about, well, I don't get to be lazy if I want to hear that one. Who's ready for exciting news? Look what I've got. I think it's an invitation. And what could it be for? Also, again, there is a purpose to this repetition. I'm not a fan of it. The execution could have been far better and much more entertaining. And Leon is actually one of my favorite characters in this series. So I wish his introduction was much better than this. He deserves to be in a better season. He didn't deserve to be introduced in a season like this. But sure. This is a tropical resort. Team Q4's in paradise. We're free to come and go as we please. Not to look a gift purse in the pouch. But how did we get invited to such a super cool place? Not to... I know this is just... what is the actual saying here? Not to... You know what? Someone translate for me. Not even in English can I understand. Because this all belongs to the Tatsunagi Corporation. They run the VF circuit. And I think that Takuto wants Aichi to make it, if you know what I mean. He wants him to make it at all costs. Because he's... I don't know, he's weird. Tatsunagi. Are you sure this was a good idea? But that's the best part. They're extremely generous and even offered to take care of our travel expenses. That is generous. I would definitely take up that kind of offer. I'm talking about our training. It doesn't seem right to go on vacation when we've got so much left to do. We've come here to train. I could see how frustrated you were getting back at Card Capital, and a change of scenery is just what you guys need. That said, I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun. Well then, let's go! Let's have fun. I know it's very late where I am right now, but that doesn't matter. I'm having fun. I'm also a night owl. You brought everyone in the store? This is grand! Well, it wasn't even my idea. In addition to inviting our team, they also made it possible for our friends and family to come along too. Why? What's the reason for this generosity? Pakuto, you didn't have to include this in our plans. I can understand bringing Emmy, but Morikawa is such a hard capital isn't the same without me. I'm practically a piece of furniture over there. Okay, furniture. Get on the ground and I will sit on you, furniture. You don't say. Yeah, that's right. I just said I will sit on Morikawa. That sounds very bad. I shouldn't say things like that. Why don't we do card fighting drills? I mean, it was just a joke, but someone much younger than me can do it instead. Amy, can you sit on him for me? That's a bit less weird. Yeah. It's not quite what I was expecting. We aren't the only ones here. Okay, I don't know who that is, but... Is it... SIT Genius by any chance? You're... Oh, okay, never mind. I was just wrong. I guess I should have known better than to guess them. You know, I just get confused when question mark. Dude, we know Tetsu by this point. Tetsu Shinzo. Asaka Narumi. Hi! It's Rin and Kai. Yeah, what's going on? I hope some other teams are showing up. We'll just have to wait and see about that. I'm pretty sure other teams do show up. At the very least, I think Team Caesar. We were about to start practicing, and you're welcome to join us. Aichi, I don't think they need to practice. No way. Huh? You think I want to spend my vacation card fighting? I think it's funny that he says that because it says that he just wants to do other things besides just card fighting. Which is very hilarious. In comparison to my whole I want to duel attitude instead of much else. Of course, I did log off every now and then and start writing. I'm with Rin on this one. Your team's... Wow, translators. They were really busy, weren't they? Really busy. They must not be getting paid enough for this. That must be why the game is shutting down, because I don't think the finances were in the right places. And the priorities, it's clear that things just weren't going in the right direction. Although I don't mind that the game is shutting down after this era. At least the era got to start and finish. So there is that, well, as long as I get to finish the era. First I had to finish the current one. I'm with Rain on this one. Your team's already proven itself. Wait a minute, hold on. No, that's not supposed to be your, that's supposed to be our. Oh my god. My past has corrupted me. That's not the word I thought it was. I'm with Rin on this. I'm with Rin on this one. Our team's already proven itself. I think we've earned a break at CL's. I think we've earned a break back at CL's stage. Q4, on the other hand. Yeah, you're right. Coach Shin, would you mind showing us where the sleeping quarters are? Okay, Tetsu, you must be tired. He called me coach. Follow me, please. Wow. So you're the belt boy all of a sudden. Well, he's getting actual respect, Misaki. I think Shin feels like he doesn't get enough of that. I mean, to be fair, I know we can improve our skills here. I'll show Tetsu and Kai. Next time we fight, I'll win for sure. There has to be a way for me to make this thing stronger. Misaki, you aren't thinking of doing something evil, are you? Oh, right. Misaki actually uses, some cards that I don't particularly like. They started kicking my ass, so I started developing a grudge against that clan, too. Oh my god. And Oracle Think Tank, well, I don't have as much of a grudge against that one. It did kick my ass here and there, but I think... I'm just gonna be honest. Misaki does play more than one clan. That's not weird, okay? It's just our other clans that we haven't seen yet. Let's see some other ones. -1. -1 meaning what? Oh, you'll see. What are you nerds doing? We were fixing our decks. I won't let you waste this beautiful day. You need to train Tropical Paradise style. I'm getting flashbacks to those draws in GX. Those special draws. And Bastion just... Why am I talking about this? This is Vanguard. Guys, I'm going to end the video right here, and I'll be back when I'm done thinking about I'll be back when my attention is back in the right place.